Okay, now it's official, Pooper Stars. Now y'all can officially scoot up in here like a bumper car. You see? Yeah. So shout out to that. Baby, I'm back. Um, Now listen, so my last live had just cut off. It had just like cut the hell off. Hold on. Ugh, Lord. Damn. Like this. Like that. My thing is charging like trash. Ugh. 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 Y'all, listen. Today was a good ass day, y'all. So it is what it is. What a blessing. What a blessing. Today been kind of annoying, too, all at the same time, you know? But still good. Still good to me, though. So shout out to that, child. Um... But yeah, it would have went way better if I would have been able to talk that talk with y'all in my last live. I was trying to tell y'all how I felt about Cardi B. And let me just tell y'all, a lot of people feel like some of that stuff she doing comes off like begging. Let me just tell y'all how I feel about it personally. You know, I like the old school feel, although I felt like it was a bit much. I felt like she ran the same old play one too many times, you know. Um, but overall, I thought it was kind of cute. You know what I'm saying? Especially the little like subway thing she had did or whatnot, whatnot. Now that's that. Hold on, hold on. Yeah. No, that's better. Hey, Booba Stars. It's your girl, Shay Renee, and I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Now, hit the like button. So anyway, we talking Cardi B. Now, this is what I wanted to tell y'all about Cardi B earlier when I didn't get a chance to. Yeah, I said I just didn't get a chance to. Hold on. First and foremost, let's do this real quick. Let me get my thing out the way real quick. Let me get my thing out the way. Wait. Okay, this right here. Fair use, okay? Fair use. It's all fair game. Let's get it. Let me use my little intro. Let me show y'all my little intro. Okay. Now that's that. Now y'all make sure when y'all come up in here, I need y'all to be on this. Yeah, I need you to hit the like button, like. I need you to come with this kind of energy. So shout out to that. Now, okay, back to the Cardi B thing. So, listen, this is my thing, right? I think it's tired. I do. I think it's a bit tired for Cardi B to be using her divorce with Offset to, like, put it in her rollout. I do. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm here for her, like, I can't explain it. I can't. It is what it is. Because I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just trying to get this out. I'm trying to get the words out of my you see. Yeah. So y'all can, you know, go there with me if you will. It just is what it is. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. So listen to this, y'all. So Cardi B is like, she's on a run, right? She's on a run. She doing the rollout stuff. And so now she wants to talk to us about Offset. And I'm like, Cardi. No, ma'am, Pam. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Like with Beyonce just did Lemonade and like she let the music talk. Does that make sense? She wasn't like on a press run discussing her divorce. You know, like for instance, Cardi B was saying something about the way she was feeling in 2022. Like, girl, listen. You know what I'm saying? Um, Listen, life is hard. We sympathize with what you went through. You out now. Like, go yell it on the mountaintop. Tops. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, meanwhile, back at the ranch, it's just, a part of me feels like it's just kind of tired. You see? Like I said. I know that's right. Scoot up in here. Get here. But anyway. Hey, babe. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. But like, no. I really feel like just, I don't know. I just feel like she could have took a different route. Does that make sense? Like, it's just, it's like, you better than that. You know? You better than that. Like, if anything, discuss the project. You know what I'm saying? If anything, just discuss the project. And while you're discussing the project, if you want to talk about some of the songs that talk about where you were at the time, then yeah, you know, make it like that. You see? Yeah. Because, I mean, other than that, it seems tired. Okay? It just is what it is. It seems tired. It seems like, you know, she using it. And like, no, like, I can't explain it, but, you know, it's just not cute to me. Like, I don't know how, no other way to put it. It's just not cute to me. So anyway, what else is going on, okay, on these internet streets? Because that's what I wanted to tell y'all earlier about Cardi B before my live so annoyingly just shut off. Try to just shut off, okay? Yeah, like somebody had water that didn't pay the bill, you see? But anyway, after that pooper stars, I guess we can move on and we can talk about Terrence Crawford. Now, I said, I know you lying. Tell me why the blogs posted a post talking about the judges had, hold on, y'all, hold on. Hey, you see? Yeah, period. Y'all know y'all gotta have some patience when y'all dealing with me. So shout out to that. Hold on. Okay, now let me just say this though. Shout out the rip. I'm a little sad. I'm gonna say, yeah, shout out to that. I'm a little sad because I was trying to kick it with y'all. Like, I was trying to kick it with y'all before I went to bed, right? This was supposed to be like a little late night discussion type on a late night tip. But y'all, life started lifing. And I was like, yeah, no, you see, we finna finish this live. It just is what it is. So yeah. Word on the curb though. And then also fans was also saying that Cardi B's rollout seemed like she was begging a little bit too. I wanted y'all to know that on the live they had just shut off on me. So anyway, shout out to Rolly. Rolly had this to say. He said, I want to congratulate Terrence Crawford for the great victory over the weekend. He said he made me realize something much deeper than anything in boxing. May God continue to bless your soul. That's what Rolly had to say, y'all. A shout out to Rolly for sending Terrence that little message. Yeah, shout out to Rolly. What's up, Rolly? What's up with you? You need to be trying to call somebody out, don't you? It's a lot of y'all in that little there's a lot of them in that little weight class right there. They all need to be trying to get it in. But anyway, shout out to Rolly who had that to say about Terrence. But yes, child, the blogs had posted that the judges had it where, and I'm a post I probably post the I don't know. You see, I don't know. Yeah, well, I'll put it on my Instagram, probably on my story, y'all. Y'all can just well, it don't even matter because the blog is a big blog. Y'all probably all saw it anyway. But they posted something. I want my honey to look at it. My show's executive producer. Y'all know what it is. So he could tell me what the hell I'm looking at. But they allegedly posted the scorecards too. And according to them, right, the judges had it was tied, I guess. They saying word on the curb is they trying to say that Crawford had to win rounds 11 and 12. Child, like absolutely had to win. And I said, ooh, I told y'all though. Then I tell y'all, I tell my audience, my pooper stars all the time. I be like, in boxing, when you the underdog, your ass gonna have to do a whole lot to win. You know? Like, it's gonna have to be clear as damn day, clear as ice, that your ass won. Okay? It just is what it is. And to me, it was. With this fight right here. Oh yes, Espresso Curl, it is what it is. He told that man. I'm sorry. It was just like bing, 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 bing. It was like hell. Hell was in the building. You see? It just is what it is. I told y'all. I was looking at a clip that I was looking at somebody YouTube channel. Shout out to the boxing YouTube channels. Y'all be getting it in. But I was watching one, right? And they had posted a clip. And I'm telling y'all, I told y'all. They had a clip of Canelo swinging one time and Terrence Crawford answered with four punches. Like he wasn't playing with Canelo. He made Canelo pay for every goddamn thing he got out there. You see? Yeah. But I was watching Canelo. Canelo was throwing hard ass punches, especially to the body. You know, don't nobody want to talk about that. I think that shit was frustrating Crawford though, because his answer, oh my God. You know how people can show too much respect in the ring? For real, this is for real. Crawford did not do that. He did not do that. But Canelo, on the other hand, he seemed to me a little bit. He did. He seemed to not want to get out of his body too much for real. Because like in them later rounds, even when he was fighting back harder and stuff like that, to me it wasn't no Canelo performance. You know. But then that reminds me of the Errol Spence fight. You know what I'm saying? Because that damn show wasn't no Errol Spence fight. So like imagine your fighter not being able to fight they fight. Yeah, that's crazy. Cause I don't know. You know, I'm not no Canelo fan like that. You know, I got a lot of respect for Canelo. You know, I appreciate his talent and everything he done brought to the sport, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan like that. I'm a fan of his work, but not necessarily, you know, him as a whole and stuff like that. And so like, with that being said, I don't know if he was able to fight his regular, you know what I'm saying? Regular degular fight. Cause I didn't even know Canelo don't jab. That was crazy to me. To see him not jabbing. He needed a jab so bad that night. Yeah. Child, listen. Anyway, though. According to, you know, rumor has it that they almost rhymes with Bob what's the call it of that fight. And I said, I told y'all they will if they can. They will. Okay? If they can. And I told y'all that. Y'all gonna start listening. It's just what it is. But anyway, so I saw that somebody said, first of all, shout out to everybody who commented reels dad on reels dad on or something like that, said ain't no way they was watching the same fight as us. And then Groovy 3 said ain't no way Canelo won 3 rounds max. And then Bout Bands was like Bud won every round. They really tried to rhymes with Bob him, you see. And that's crazy. I feel like that's crazy, but I tell y'all all the time, they will, okay? Yeah. As a boxing fan, I just feel like, you know, that's just the way it go. You better have your stuff together, because they will. They'll try you. They'll work it out just like that, too. So, anyway, I thought that was interesting that, you know, that little law then came down the pipeline. But yeah, poop stars, y'all get in here, scoot up in here like a bumper car, and let me know what y'all think about them saying that Bud almost lost that fight. That's crazy. Child, they know damn well. I don't know what would have happened, but that would have been crazy for Bud if Bud would have lost that fight. Um. mm, mm. I just seen the turkey people. Yeah, they didn't made a post. Um, basically saying that. Hold on, y'all. They made a post basically saying that they was chilling with Canelo and that's crazy. I still don't understand. Like all that damn money, y'all. All that money. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Like I can't even, I don't know. That's crazy. I'm like, who is these people? Them people said they is changing boxing, they is shaking up boxing, and that is just crazy to me. Not to mention, don't nobody want to talk about it, but I feel like those is the same people that was mad at Floyd. I could be wrong. So it's alleged. It's all alleged here. Okay. Yeah. So shout out to that. But yeah, I feel like those are the exact same damn people that was mad at Floyd. That had Floyd hidden Mm, mm. Like a gym. Y'all remember that? Floyd was missing for a little while. Shout out to Javante Davis because Javante Davis dropped that thump thump. He was like, Floyd is in trouble. Ooh. Ah, eat. And speaking of Javante Davis, I wonder how Javante feels about Crawford winning. Probably no feeling for real. No, they not getting along right now. I don't know what the hell happened to them. Yeah, I don't know what like. Who knows? Child, who knows for real? Okay. And then yeah, if you just now getting here, you missed it. I talked about Cardi B a little bit, okay, a little bit, only in the beginning. Okay. I gave fans' opinion on the rollout so far. I gave my opinion on the rollout so far. To me, Cardi B is leaning too hard on this divorce stuff. Like, damn. You know? Oh my God, where's my ring? Oh shit, I remember I took it out. Hold on, y'all. Ha! No, ma'am. I want my shit. But anyway, there you go. So anyway, girl, it's like, okay, you got an album. You dropping an album, but you know you getting divorced. Understood. You know, um, but you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of how T.S. Madison be acting. You know what I'm saying? T.S. Madison made being trans her whole everything. It's everything. You could ask her how she doing today. Oh, I'm good. I'm trans, but it's a good day. You know, like take the what and leave the what, bitch. I'm sorry, bitch, but can you leave that information at home sometimes? I'm just saying, at some fucking point, you see? Yeah. And you know, I get it. I get it. But I only get it to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, you been telling us to mind our business on the cool, right? Like, but okay, I get it too. A part of me kind of get it though. I see what she doing. I see what she doing. Because remember, she kept saying like the women in the industry are not safe. Remember, she kept saying that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like just put it in the music. You know, I kind of find it kind of, I don't know, just a little, you know, I don't know. I can't even explain it, but it's just, I don't know. It's I don't know. To me, it's not necessary. If that makes sense, you know. Um, like for instance, Offset just dropped the album too. He didn't make his whole damn album about Cardi B and their divorce. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like Cardi B is like looking for a lemonade moment. She's looking to profit off of what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just letting it happen naturally. You know how people be like, damn. You know how people be like, oh my God, uh, such and such going through a breakup, the music finna be fire. You know how people be saying that? It's like instead of letting Cardi, instead of just letting that be natural, right? People thoughts naturally. It's like she wanna run to that almost like because she feel like she had success with it the first time. To me, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, yeah, all that you cheat on me, you gonna lose your wife and all of that. Y'all remember that? You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like she trying to do it a second time, and I don't know. It's just I like I called it in the like I called it in the title. It's tired. It's tired to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tactic, I would say. How many times is you gonna use that? You know? And I take it a step further too, though. Even if she never used it before, it still would be a tired tactic for me because it's like just let it happen naturally, you know, like Beyonce did. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce gave us lemonade, and when she gave us lemonade, she kinda let us know a little bit, you know what I'm saying, about what she had going on in her marriage. But she didn't, before the album came out, she wasn't going around talking about, yeah, Jay-Z did this and this and that, and I went through this and this and that, and I was sitting around going through this and this and that, and this was hard, and I was crying, and excuse me, and in 2022 I could barely get up out the bed, and I could barely wipe my ass sometimes. So, yeah, yeah, easy. Like it's just like it's late. It's late. The information is, you know what I'm saying? At this point, we don't care. You know, like allegedly, right? You gone. You been gone. If you let us, hey, if we let you tell it, it's over. Offset like a fence, baby. Yeah, you didn't got over the man already. So like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just time to let the music talk, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Let the music, you know, take its place. You know what I'm saying? And I say this too, though. Shame on the platforms too. You know, shame on the platform. Now let me just say this though. See, I seen one guy interview Cardi, and it's like her answers was better than what I seen with this Kelly interview. So maybe it's about the questions that they're asking, you know? But yeah, no, I don't, it's old now. You see? And you know what? That goes back to what I tell y'all all the time too. I hate a half-ass story. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't. Tell it all or don't tell it at all. You see? And so, like, for instance, Cardi B didn't want to tell us that Offset allegedly messed with Sweetie. It took her all this damn time to finally say Sweetie. Well, now nobody cares. She waited so long. You see what I'm saying? And it just feels tired. It feels delayed. You know what I'm saying? It feels through. We don't want to hear you interview about Offset right now. We don't. You can't. Remember, you can't stand him. You got it, like girl. You got the internet throwing tomatoes at that man's head. Okay, Miss President girl. Yeah. Okay. So it's like, girl, we don't want to hear that shit. Talk about Stefan. Talk about Stefan. Talk about co-parenting. But most importantly, talk about the damn album. You see? Because, like, you know, girl, it's giving you ain't, you know what I'm saying? For real. I like, you know, trust me, baby, you know what I'm saying? I recognize pain well. And to me, it's giving you not over it. It just is what it is. To me, it's giving you not over it. You're not over it like you thought you was. Because I be down. I'm not finna be sitting around, you know, like, just, I can't, going over that. You see? We'll be talking about something else, something totally different. Co-parenting. How is that now? That is a big change. How is going from being married to not? Really, like, the hugest change. How is, you know, being a single mom? Kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many questions that they could be asking, and they asking irrelevant things out, I would say. You know what I'm saying? It's all irrelevant now. That's the truth. Like, I don't know. Maybe the fans want to hear about it, but I can tell you right now, no, ma'am, Miss Preston Curl, you had your time to tell us. That's how I feel about it. You had your time to tell us. You waited. It's old now. Don't nobody care. Whatever. I'm telling you, for real. For real, real talk. Now, maybe I feel that way because, you know, we ain't heard nothing new. You know, maybe she can drop something new, something juicy. But, like, all the stuff we already heard is stale. It's stale. It's old. We do not care. I guarantee you, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. It's over. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like she'd be wanting the fans to hate Offset or something. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But to me, I feel like it was in my honest opinion, I feel like Cardi B is too, like, witty. You know what I'm saying? She too witty, and she too good at marketing for that. You know, I just feel like that was a lot of laziness on her team's part. You know what I'm saying? Because if we over Offset, we over Offset. Like, let's find something else to talk about. You know? Okay, I understand that it's tacky that you dating, so you probably don't want to talk about dating, but you doing it publicly, Miss Preston Girl. So, like, I mean, I just feel like it's all different types of routes she could have took. This Offset stuff is just tired. Okay, I don't know how else to put it. It's through. We're over it. Like, there's nothing left to talk about. Shit. He did you wrong. We get it. He did you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second, because my kid wanted me. Hold on real quick. See what he wanted. y'all know what? Let me tell y'all a funny story. Let me tell y'all this. This is a true story. Funny story, too. Funny as hell. Listen, because I was just thinking, I was like, listen, when my babe come, I gotta go. You see, I gotta advance. So shout out to that. I was like, I gotta get the fuck on when my babe come. And so shout out to that. Man, shut up. Y'all be tripping. Y'all are so fucking annoying. But anyway. Anyway. So listen though. Oh my God, I gotta get this story out. So one day it was so one day because I used to be a part of this group, right, where like podcasters be helping each other out and stuff like that, right? So you know, you can go in a group and be like, hey, anybody want to come on my channel? So that's what people would do, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come on your channel. Man, I was on this channel. I'm sitting up there. I was supposed to be like chiming in or whatnot. I heard my man hit the door. Bitch, I was gone, you see. True story. I think that guy was so mad too. So anyway, I apologize though, because I am a professional. You see, it just is what it is. But I'm like, I don't know. I was trying to explain to y'all one day. Like, I'm super weird when it comes to communicating with guys, if that makes sense. Because I don't communicate with men. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But my man. You know what I'm saying? So it was like weird. I don't know. It is. It's still something that's kind of weird to me, right? And I'm still working through. But anyway, long story short, I don't know who need to hear this, but child, you don't need no fucking help. Do it all by yourself. Because listen, I call myself getting some help from this man on YouTube. Oh yeah, shout out to that Miss Pressure Girl. Now we putting it out there. This man named Music 101. Yeah, I did. Because he say he helped people with their YouTube channels. Child, long story short, me and this man got into it like we wasn't seeing eye to eye, right? Because he wanted to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. And I was like, hell no, you can't do that with me because, like, I got a control fucking schedule, you see? And so, like, we bumped heads. And I was like, well, fine, go about your day. Please go about your day, Miss Press Girl. And long story short, like, I thought that was the end. Yeah, my friend. Yeah. I thought that was the end. And like, I don't know this to be actual and factual, but I will say this. Somebody be playing on my channel. And I be thinking it's him. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I can't think of nobody else that would want to do that. Yeah. And then I'll take a step further too. Before I asked him for help, I used to hear a lot of stories about YouTube. YouTube is weird. I'm telling y'all now, YouTube is a weird place, weird space. You know what I'm saying? Because you would ask yourself like, well, why would he do that? Why would he play on your channel? I don't know. Shit, you would have to ask him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like today, I just finally got irritated and I was like, I'm going to tell my audience about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to call this shit out because I ain't got nothing to hide. I don't got to hide nothing for nobody. Anyway, so shout out to that. And so like, yeah, remember I told y'all I was going to do a story time? Well, there it is. Okay. Baby, be careful about who you ask for help from. You know what I'm saying? Because like people be weird. It is what it is. YouTube is an extremely weird place. And I kind of already knew that. And so that's why I don't talk my business a lot, y'all. I don't tell y'all nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Really. Because it's such a strange place. like with that being said, I hope that like moving forward, everything is just like squashed. You know what I'm saying? Because I completely thought it was already. But like I said, somebody be playing on my channel. And I just don't feel like, now I will say this though, I feel like there is other YouTubers that watch me though. You know what I'm saying? So I got to keep it real on that. And I never really thought about it until now, you know? So, maybe I'm tripping, but I will say this though. Only a YouTuber knows how to play on somebody's channel. Does that make sense? See, like me, for instance, I'm a YouTuber, but I'm new, right? Brand new, baby, like a penny. You know the penny? Anyway, but no, for real. And I don't know how to play on. I wouldn't be able to tell you the first fucking thing to do to play on somebody's channel. I wouldn't know how to tell you how. But I will say that like a regular user won't either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like my common sense tells me that it's somebody from the YouTube world, playing on my channel. And when I tell y'all, I don't like that, y'all. I'm too motherfucking grown for games. You see? So, yeah. I just wanted to tell y'all that because, like, yeah, I just, like, hold on, here come Randy. I just gots to get that one off my chest. Yeah, because I'm tired of, you know what I'm saying? Patty caking and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like beating around the bush and sending warnings. And I ain't got time for that shit. It is what it is. Like, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. This is what I think going on. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. When y'all see me, make sure y'all hit the like button. Y'all rock with my content, make sure y'all hitting the like button. And I'll take it a step further too. If you feel like commenting, comment. I wouldn't care if it's just a heart. I wouldn't care if it's the sparkles. My little sign that I like to use. But like Drake said, I'm gonna need you to say something, baby. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, God got me. Okay, God got me. So I'm not worried about shit. Okay, so shout out to that. But like, yeah, like, nah, I just, how you just feel like you're tired? It is what it is. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I didn't say it every way, front, back, front, and side to side. Like, get the fuck on. Like, either because this is my thing. Support either what, like, is you supporting or not? Because that's all I want. That's all I want. I only want supportive people around me. I don't need nobody around me on no bullshit. You see? So shout out to that. Y'all hold on real quick though. Hold on one memento. Child and blocked 2 people today. And I'm about to get on a motherfucking roll. I am. I'm about to get my roll on. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm cooking. But yes, Poople Stars, it's your girl Shay Renee, and I just wanted to come talk that talk with y'all, mainly because my live has stopped earlier today. It just completely cut off, and I hate when they do that, especially when I don't finish and I didn't get to the point. So the point was that I wanted everybody to know is, people are starting to critique Cardi B's rollout. You know what I'm saying? Some people is feeling it, some people ain't. You know, now I did see a lot of people that said that they liked that old school feel that she was bringing, looking like she slanging CDs out her trunk. You know. Then you got some people that was like, "No, Cardi, this sounds like begging." Me, your girl Shay Renee, I'm just like, listen, Cardi B, like, don't make this all about divorce. Don't make this all about Offset. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I wouldn't care how mad you is at him either. It does not make no sense. You know? And it's expected. He probably somewhere laughing. LOL, child. Cause like, you know. It is what it is. It just, it makes no sense why she would give him that much damn power over her album like that. And then, Cardi B, you know, she mentioned who's on the album. She got Janet Jackson on there. She got, Megan on there. Shout out to that. Shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. I wonder if it's their old song or something new. Shout out to that. Like, ever since I've been going through what I'm going through, I feel like, hold on, I just feel like I gotta side eye everything, side eye everybody. Because one thing about these YouTubers, okay, they be having a whole lot of fake pages. They do. They be having a whole lot of fake pages. So they be having you like communicate with fake people. So if I be short with y'all and stuff like that, that's why. Okay? Cause it's gonna take some time, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I'm shell shocked. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I appreciate you though. Uh Okay then. Shout out to that. Hey y'all. Hey. Hey guys. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I appreciate y'all for jumping in my comments. But like, yes. And then I be feeling like, oh my God, this mother sucker probably trying to test the water. Sure, probably trying to see. It's okay. Cause I like it's okay. Just don't be weird to me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be weird to me and we're gonna be all good. So shout out to that. I appreciate y'all. Hey, lethal scopes. Kansas Klaus. Kansas Klaus. Hey, there, how you get a name like that? I need to know. What will make you like? Come on, let me come on, give me. I want to know the thought process. I mean, I get the Kansas part, but what's the Klaus about? Is that your last name? Is that your name? Is that your last name? Kansas Klaus. But no, damn, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to set this up. Um, she got. Let me see. I'm trying to see where it said. I saw it earlier. I know Megan Thee Stallion, Janet Jackson. I say, you better eat that. She ate that, Janet Jackson. Um, I know Ice Spice was speaking on a couple of things too. Ice Spice is speaking on stuff right now. Shout out to Ice Spice for that. Um, to me, Ice Spice don't know what she want to do. She just want to be in the mix, And I feel like she gon' like, this is the thing. Depending on people, that's all. Do your thing. You don't need nobody. She don't need nobody. She don't. She don't need Nikki. She don't need Cardi. Shit. She need to get in the booth. Like Lotto said. Mm, mm, That's it. And y'all know that's my girl. Ice Spice is my girl. But you know, truth be told. Anyway, I can't find it. I cannot find it, and I'm not finna sweat that. I'ma let that. Um, it was the Cobain person. Um, Megan Thee Stallion. She got Tyler on there. Yeah, Miss Preston Girl about to get busy. I can't wait to hear it. I'm ready for the sound, okay? And then I thought that Nicki Minaj was gonna drop a surprise album, but like word on the curb is the Barbs is saying that Nicki ain't coming until next year. So shout out to her and shout out to that. Now I will say this another thing though. Hold on a second. Ooh, that's 6 months later. If she drop in March, that's 6 months after Cardi B. And I must admit, there might be some type of plan into that. You know what I'm saying? For real. But yeah, what else is going on in the rap girl world? I was about to tell y'all something. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, Ice Spice girl, just rap, just rap. She ain't even gotta, you know what I'm saying, really speak on all of this stuff that she's speaking on. But people be asking, and to me, you just gotta next question. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to cut that out. Baby, y'all gonna end up having to cut this video up so much. Cause I'm not answering none of that stupid stuff. Cause you know, that's the thing. Radio is messy. I told y'all that, like the soccer people. Hold on. Espresso Curl. I like listen, I'm a part of it. But media is messy. Now this is what Ice Spice was saying. She said Cardi B brought back hope that girls could rap. At least that's what she told Kiki. The Kiki over there asking them messy questions too. Because she ended up, and shout out to Kiki though. Shout out to Kiki. Cause she did. She got the truth up out of Ice Spice, allegedly. Ice Spice's side of the story anyway. And if you let Ice Spice tell it, she says that she thinks that things went weird with her and Nicki, okay, when she didn't sign with Nicki. And I kind of think there's some truth to that. Okay, period. I do. So shout out to that. And let me find out that's probably what happened with Megan Thee Stallion too, Nicki. Because I be saying all the time, oh yeah, Nicki, Nicki, Nicki. I don't care, that's my girl, you see? But I can call out who I want to call out. Yeah, Nicki, come on down here, Nicki. Yeah. And tell the people what really happened with you and Megan, because that story you tried to tell us about the whole drinking thing just okay. So anyway, yeah, let's continue. Back to what I was saying. When it comes to Ice Spice, I can believe that. You know what I'm saying? Because it got weird. You know, shit got weird. And I'll take it a step further. If it really went, hold on, because I'm cooking, y'all. Oh, I'm cooking, baby. Hold on. Shit. Okay, y'all, it's about that time. I gotta roll. My bad, my bad, my bad. But I had so much fun with y'all. I always do. I always do. Uh Yeah, you ain't never lying. Shout out to that. But like, yeah, no, I'm telling you, just you gonna be fine. Just keep going. Like sometimes, like I don't know what to tell you, but like I was gonna be all right. You know, I was gonna be all right. I like it just I don't know. It just didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't work for me. But anyway, like I was saying though, as far as Nicki and Ice Spice goes, like I can believe it. Because everything was all good. Man, it was all good, like TR said. Keep it all good. Keep it all like a Anyway. Yeah. And then all of a sudden Nicki she just turned on Spice. You know what I'm saying? Like arr, 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 like she about to her head off or something, you see? And I was like, what? Take the what, Nita? What did she do? Like it didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy too, cause like how you go from like treating somebody like a little sister to just like so cold, you know? But I now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot what Nicki was saying Ice Spice did. I cannot remember. It was something they said Ice Spice did. But it wasn't that damn bad to me. I cannot remember. But I definitely did a show about it. So shout out to that. Y'all know I'm here, there, everywhere to get the damn tea. Yeah. So shout out to that. And I'm proud. But yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I gotta finish cooking. So it is what it is. I'm gone. I'm about to dip. Y'all know I like to let the live run for a little while though, before I leave. So it is what it is, y'all. Thank y'all for jumping in my comments, hitting the like button. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I will see y'all on my next live. Bye, y'all.